हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, हाउ आर यू? गुड मॉर्निंग बेटा, कैसे हो? ओके, नाउ लेट वी स्टडी द लास्ट एक्सपेरिमेंट of our syllabus physics practical, and today our aim is to study about the NPN transistor. Okay, the transistor, what do you mean transistor? In transistor we have two types of transistor. First is NPN and second is PNP. But in our syllabus we have NPN transistor. NPN transistor, P-type material is sandwiched between two N-type materials. So it has three anodes, that is first N, P and N. Okay, so let our aim is to study the input characteristics of CE. CE means common emitter transistor. Okay, NPN transistor, and to draw a curve. So for that, let we have, this is a transistor. It has three terminals: collector, base and emitter. So here this left side circuit is a input circuit, while the right side circuit is an output circuit. In input circuits, this is the base and emitter. Okay, while in output it is a collector and emitter. So emitter is common in both. That's why it's known as a CE, common emitter transistor. So for input circuit, we will change the voltage across base and emitter, and let me find the current passing through it. But for that, we will take the two different positions in output, when Vc is equal to 4 volt and Vc is equal to 6 voltage. What is the changes when you change the voltage across base and emitter, that is VBE? What changes occurs in a IB? Let me study in a practically in circuit diagram. Now this is a CE, common emitter transistor circuit, and this one is a transistor. Can you see this cylindrical cap? It is a NPN transistor. The left side circuit is an input circuit, while the right side circuit is the output circuit. It is collector, this terminal is base and this terminal is emitter. So emitter is common in both input and output, that's why it's known as a common emitter transistor. Here, to measure the current passing through it, let me connect here current in microampere, and to measure the potential difference across it, let me connect here voltmeter, and let me connect the input circuit, input battery. Okay, while in output we will measure the current, that is collector current IC, which will be in MA, and potential difference across collector and emitter, let me measure by this VCE, and connect here the battery. Now let me arrange the 4 voltage in output. First we will arrange the 4 voltage. Now let me arrange the 4 voltage. It is now 4 voltage. Now let me change the voltage in input and note down the values of the current. First arrange 0.1 voltage. 0.1 voltage, the current is 0. Now for 0.2, again the current is 0. Now for 0.3 voltage, still the current is 0. Now for 0.4 voltage, still the current is 0. Now for 0.5 voltage, the current is 0. Now for 0.6 voltage, current is slightly increased. 0.6 voltage, current is increased, and it is on second division, that is 4 mA. And for 0.7, it is equal to 32. Okay, and for 0.8 it is 100. Okay, now let me make it 0 and change the voltage from 4 voltage to 6 voltage. For 6 voltage, again let me note down the reading VB versus IB. For 0, the current is 0. For 0.1, again the current is 0. 0.2, current is 0. 0.3, current is 0. 0.4 voltage, the current is still 0. 0.5 voltage, still the current is 0. 0.6 voltage, the current is increased, then it is 6. Now for 0.7 voltage, and it is equal to 40. So let me note down this reading in observation table. Now let me note down this reading in observation table. For the base voltage 0, the current is also 0. These two columns shows when the VC is equal to 4 voltage, what is the value of the IB, and when VC is equal to 6 voltage, what is the value of the IB. So one, it is equal to voltage 0, current was 0. Again for 1 it was 0, 0.2 it is 0, 0.3 it was 0, 0.4 it was 0, 0.5 still it was 0. Now 0.6 voltage, the current was 4 microampere, and for 0.7 the reading was 32 microampere. Similarly, let me write down when the VC is equal to 6 voltage, what is the change between VB and IB. So first for 0 it was 0, 0.1 0, 0.2 0, 0.3 0, 0.4 0, 0.5 0, but 0.6 the current was 6 microampere, and for 7 the current was 40 microampere. Now let me plot the graph of this versus. So for this it was 0.4, 0.6 the current was 0, and for 7.6 the current is 4 mA. So you write here this 0.4, and 0.7 it was 32. So for this it is equal to 30, and this it is 32. So let me plot this graph. When VCE is equal to 4 voltage. Now for the similarly, here it is up to this, it is 0 0 0 0 0, and 0.6 it was 6. So you would write get here it is equal to 6, and it was for 40.7 it is equal to 40. The second line will be like this. So this is for the VCE is equal to 6 voltage. So there is minor changes in IB when you change the VC from 4 voltage to 6 voltage. So in this way we can study the characteristics of the input characteristics of NPN transistor for the different values of the VCE. Students, let you draw this, note down this reading and draw a graph in your journal too, and complete this experiment. And the next time it will be the last experiment, and it is the output characteristics of the NPN transistor. Okay beta, bye, have a nice day, thank you very much.